Listen, a lot of people want to know if mindset or action is more important in business. And the answer is yes, it's both. Listen, if you're not taking action on your dreams and your vision, you can have the best mindset in the world, but you're not accomplishing anything. It's all just up here in your head, things that you've made up. It doesn't exist yet. The fastest way to get it to exist, write it down on a piece of paper and then plan out what's the first step to do. You may not have all the other steps figured out, but do that first step that's going to gain you momentum. Now, the other thing is this, is I have seen people do a lot of action with the wrong mindset. And this is almost just as bad as having a good mindset and not taking action, because you will be more, it's actually worse. You'll be more frustrated spinning around your wheels because you feel like you're doing the work, right, that should produce a result. If I'm doing this much work, why am I not getting a result? I hear that from people often, and it makes me sad because I know that it's a mindset issue, but they're often convinced that it's a strategy or a knowledge issue. And it really does have to do with their mindset if they are doing enough work. Okay? Want me to explain how I know that? Because if they're complaining about it not working out, and that's what they're focusing on is what's not going their way, if you're looking at, well, I'm doing all the work, but it's not producing this result, and that's all you're focused on for 3, 6, 12 months, that's a mindset perspective. Now, I get it that it's reality, right? I get that it's reality, and I'm very much a realist when it comes to numbers and business and results. But if that's all you're focused on is what's not working out and not going how you want it to, and all you're focused on is how it could go wrong for you when you take action, that is going to keep you right where you are right now, and probably a lot, it'll make you go lower in your results. You'll lose money, you'll lose time, you will be more frustrated than you were when you got started by looking at what's not working and what could potentially go wrong. And so here's the kind of the fix for that is focus on what could go right, the potential that could go right. Now you might say, well, I don't want to be disappointed. Okay, your fear of disappointment is preventing you from reaching your goals. And you trying to avoid disappointment is keeping you from even doing what's going to get a result. You have to take action and declare with a positive mindset what's going to happen. Declare what could happen. Don't let into your brain space the possible negatives. Are we realistic? Do we look at what's not working out? Yes. I look at stuff all the time that isn't working out, and we make a plan to make it work, not complaining. We don't give a moment of thought to, well, this sucks. This isn't going right. I'm just so depressed and disappointed in how it's not working. You don't have time for that emotion as a business owner. So take action on what you can do. Take consistent action even when things are not working out. Okay? And that's going to help you develop a better mindset. Some of you are going to have to take action in spite of the mindset and then work on looking at things, not allowing the negativity in your space, not allowing the worry and the fear and the negative emotions to swirl inside of you of how things are not working out. And start to do the action even if it's not going your way. This is probably going to be the hardest thing that some of you have ever done, but it's going to get you to that next level. And so then you're going to be taking actions with the right mindset. You're going to be taking positive action. When you have the right mindset, you are aware of what the right actions are. Usually when you have that fearful mindset of, well, I hope it goes right, well, I hope I don't get disappointed, you will often do the activities that will lead you to disappointment. You will not be aware of what's actually going to get you further. Your eyes will be blind to opportunity that sits right in front of you. There will be an opportunity right here, and if you're focused on how it can all go wrong and how you need to protect yourself and how you want to avoid disappointment, you're going to miss the opportunity that's right in front of you because you're so focused on avoiding disappointment. That's what happens. And so then you're going to be doing the activities that will lead to disappointment, and you will be doing a lot of work that disappoints you to validate that story of what your fear is. This is the cycle that I see with entrepreneurs, business owners, even myself. I've had this cycle. So I promise you, it is not worth the energy to focus on how things could go wrong, how things could not work out for you, how things might end up disappointing. And focus on how they can go right. Start declaring how they can go how you want them to. Even when your current reality doesn't exist in that things going how you want them to. Even when things are going the opposite of how you want them to. Start declaring that. Instead of waiting until your present reality changes, speak it out there into existence, and then you take action from that mindset, okay? And so, action, you have to take action with the right mindset. They both go together, okay? So if you have that mindset of abundance and you're taking action and things aren't working out, how do you know what does work? Well, you grow in the knowledge and the skill set that you don't possess. You humble yourself to ask for help and advice from other people that have come before you, that have done what you're trying to do, even if you think you know how to do it already. Even if you think you got all the knowledge of how to do it, you ask for help. Even if you've had lots of success, you humble yourself to ask for help from somebody who may not be as successful as you in some things. And you may see how they're not even doing everything right. But you know that they can help you get to that next level because they know something that you don't know, and humbling yourself to learn and to grow and to seek out. You see, the person who's going to help you is not going to just come into your life and give you everything that you need. You have to seek them out by asking the right questions, by walking in hope for what you're looking for. By the way, a mentor and a coach is not going to work with you if you're negative all the time. They're not there to help you grow in your motivation and your desire. But they can help you get to the next level, take action, and identify what the right actions are. That's something that I love helping people with. I love coaching them on how to get to the next level of sales in their business to 7 and 8 figures, or even just to 6 figures. If you're somebody that needs to grow in sales, online, and in your business, and you need to get more customers, I'd love to help you, like I've helped hundreds of other people over the years, get more sales in their business. Grow to 7 figures. You can schedule a free 15-minute call with me on my website, jeremiahkrakowski.com. Let's talk about where your business is at. Now listen, you might not feel like you're ready yet to talk about where your business is at because of where you're at right now. That's the most ready moment that you can possibly get some help. Stop waiting until this magical day that you're finally ready to get some help. You're ready right now. If you have a pulse and you have a dream and a desire, you're ready to ask for some guidance from somebody that can help you. And so I'd love to be that person for you. You can click the link on this post, schedule